Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So I just created a couple of onigiri or rice balls, and today I'm just going to be making a little quick tutorial on how to create this. And I also have the links to the written pattern in the description box down below on my Ko-fi page, so you can also check that out along with this video. Now we're going to get started. So here I have a white yarn. Go ahead and create a slip knot, and then we're going to go ahead and chain 11. So here is my chain 11, and then next I'm going to be turning this over and then single crochet 10. Here it is on the back loop. So turn it over to the back, use the middle loop, and then do a single crochet 10 times. Then I'm going to take this part and then wrap it on top of the hook and create my last single crochet to finish off this row. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my stitch marker and then put it on top, so that way I know this is where the round ends. So yeah, next we're gonna start the second round. For round 2, we're gonna do 3 single crochet and then increase in the next stitch. So here it is, single crochet along the back side of the chain, so that way the stitches look a lot more clear and I can see what the heck I'm doing. So here's the first stitch. One, 2, 3. Increase 1. And then another. So this part here is the turning chain. We're going to go ahead and skip that and go to the next one. And the final increase. So this is what it looks like after doing 2 rounds. Now we're at the stitch marker, take this off. And so for rounds 3 to 5, go ahead and single crochet all the way around like regular. And I'll go ahead and meet you back. Okay, so here's what it looks like after round 5 is done. Next, we're moving on to round 6. Taking back my stitch marker, putting on the top part. Then we're going to go ahead and do 3 single crochet followed by an invisible decrease. So here's 1, 2, 3, and a decrease, invisible decrease. And just repeat that all the way around until round 6 is done, and you should have a total of 20 stitches. Okay, so I'm back. Here is round 6 finished. Next, we're going to do 7 through 8 and single crochet all the way around. And I'll go ahead and meet you back after you're done with round 8. Okay, so now we're done with round 8. This is where we're going to go ahead and put on the eyes. I'm using a 7.5mm eyes, and we're going to be placing 3 stitches in between them. And so that's what mine looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and take my black lace yarn and sew on the mouth. And ta-da! Oh yeah, I'm just kidding about that. This is what it actually looks like. Okay, so it's gonna be something like this. I'm gonna go ahead and take glue, put it right here so that way it can put the mouth down. Boom! There you have it. A nice, cute, smiley mouth. Next part is optional, but you can add a blush if you want. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a blush because I think blushies are really cute. And there it is, the blushies are on. Next, we're going to continue with round 9. which is 2 single crochet followed by an invisible decrease, and I'll see you back at round 10. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and start stuffing your work about now. Okay, so now for round 10, it's 1 single crochet followed by an invisible decrease, and you should have 10 stitches. For the final step, go ahead and decrease all the way around and then close it. So this is it for final round 11. So in order to close it, if you don't know how already, take your yarn, needle, and then go ahead and just do front loop only 5 times. And then after that, go ahead and put it in the center, poke out through a random stitch, pull through, and this will close off the head. And then after that, simply tuck this in. I'm going to use my broken felt tip needle just to push this in because it's so much easier than a yarn needle. And here is the naked onigiri. And the last part, we're going to go ahead and create the little strap that goes along the bottom. So take black yarn, create a slip knot using the same hook, chain 16. So here it is, my chain of 16. I'm going to go ahead and yarn over, skip 2, and into the 3rd chain, do double crochet for the entire thing. And then you should end up with 14 double crochets. Go ahead and close that off and you should have a nice little double crochet strip. You can obviously make this part wider if you want because the onigiri does have like a wider coverage, but I'm making it small because I think it looks cute like this. This is going to go in the middle, in between, and it's going to be 2 rows underneath the eyes. So pretty much on round 5, that's where I'm going to glue down this little strip. It's going to wrap around all the way like this to the back side. There it is. I'm gonna take a fabric pin. I'm just gonna like poke it on the bottom. Keep this part in place. Now we're gonna take our fabric glue and then glue both of the flaps on. And if you don't have glue, you can just simply sew this on. And I'm just simply gonna hold this in place for about a minute or so, and then it'll be done. And there you have it. All these little onigiris, super quick and easy to make. This is like the smallest amigurumi I've made so far using my own pattern, so really happy about this. And it feels kind of weird to me just using like the safety eyes without giving them any eyelids because I usually do that for like my dolls and such. So having them plain like this is so weird. But yeah, they're really cute overall and I'm so happy with how they turned out. If you created the onigiri following my pattern, please tag me on Instagram. I love to see it. And thank you so much for all the support on Ko-fi as it really helps me out with the supplies and stuff. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to my channel as I sometimes release free patterns like this. And follow me on Instagram for some daily updates. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!